You must understand that nothing in life happens by accident. Everything moves in seasons, and when those seasons come, they bring an acceleration of events, opportunities, and outcomes. If it feels like everything is falling into place at an alarming speed, it's not by chance. This is the manifestation of divine timing, where preparation meets purpose. When everything seems to be falling into place at an alarming speed, we must first recognize that this is not random. The pace of life, the events that unfold, and the opportunities that present themselves are often part of a greater design, one that has been set in motion long before we see the visible results. What feels like sudden alignment is actually a reflection of divine timing, where purpose and preparation come together in perfect harmony. It's essential to understand that these moments don't just appear out of nowhere. They are the natural outcome of actions, decisions, and growth that have been quietly building momentum over time. Too often we find ourselves in periods of waiting where it feels like nothing is moving forward. During these times, it's easy to become frustrated or discouraged, thinking that progress has halted. However, just because we can't see movement doesn't mean it isn't happening. Just like a seed planted in the soil, the most critical stages of growth are often unseen. Roots are forming, the foundation is being set, and in due time, the visible growth will emerge. What appears as rapid acceleration is actually the moment when all that has been cultivated beneath the surface breaks through and becomes evident to the world. Divine timing operates on a different scale from our human expectations. We may think things are taking too long, or conversely, we may feel overwhelmed when things happen too quickly. But the key to understanding this concept is to recognize that everything unfolds according to a purpose greater than ourselves. There is a specific moment when the alignment of circumstances, relationships, and opportunities converges in such a way that what was once impossible suddenly becomes not only possible, but inevitable. This is the moment of divine timing, the moment when all the work, the waiting, and the preparation come together. It is in these moments of accelerated progress that we must be most attuned to the significance of the opportunities before us. When things fall into place rapidly, it's a sign that the conditions are right, that the foundation has been laid, and that you are now standing at the threshold of something great. It is not a time to hesitate or second guess. The opportunity has come because you are ready, even if you don't feel it. Your preparation has brought you to this point, and now it's time to step forward with confidence. Yet, divine timing isn't just about events unfolding in your life. It also requires a certain level of awareness and sensitivity on your part. You must be able to recognize when the timing is right. Many times we miss opportunities because we're not paying attention, or we're too focused on what didn't work out in the past. But when you understand that everything is falling into place for a reason, you begin to trust the process more. You start to see that even the delays, the setbacks, and the frustrations were necessary to bring you to this exact moment. Everything you've experienced has been preparing you for what is unfolding now. One of the challenges of rapid progress is that it can be overwhelming. When things are happening quickly, it's easy to feel like you're being swept up in a whirlwind, losing control over the process. But this is where trust becomes essential. Trust that the timing is right. Trust that you are equipped to handle what is coming your way. And trust that even though things are moving faster than you anticipated, the same principles that guided you through the slow periods will guide you through the rapid ones. Divine timing also teaches us patience. While it may seem contradictory to speak of patience in the midst of rapid change, it is precisely in these moments of swift transformation that we need to be grounded in patience. Patience allows us to remain calm, focused, and deliberate even when everything around us is accelerating. It helps us to avoid making rash decisions out of fear or excitement and instead move forward with clarity and purpose. Patience reminds us that while the external circumstances may be moving quickly, our internal compass must remain steady. As things fall into place, there is an inner peace that comes from knowing that this is your moment. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to manipulate the outcome. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and your role is simply to step into it with confidence and grace. Divine timing is not something you control, it's something you cooperate with. And when you do, you'll find that what may have seemed like an impossible dream or a distant goal is now within reach. In this season, embrace the speed at which things are happening, but do so with the understanding that it is part of a greater plan. Trust that every step has been leading to this point, and as things fall into place at alarming speed, know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. This is your moment of alignment where preparation meets opportunity, and your purpose begins to manifest fully. When life begins to move rapidly, when opportunities present themselves one after another, there's a profound shift taking place. This acceleration isn't random, it's the direct result of aligning with your purpose. Purpose has an incredible power. It brings clarity, focus, and energy to everything you do. And when you begin to truly live in alignment with that purpose, the pace at which life unfolds can become astonishingly fast. You see, purpose acts as a guiding force. It is the compass that directs you toward your true potential. Without it, life can feel aimless, like you're moving in circles or walking down roads that lead nowhere. But once you discover and align with your purpose, something transformative happens. Your actions, decisions, and intentions begin to synchronize. The scattered pieces of your life come together, creating a clear path forward. And as you walk that path, doors that were once closed begin to open. The opportunities you've been waiting for suddenly appear, and things start falling into place with remarkable speed. This acceleration occurs because purpose provides direction. When you know what you are meant to do, you can focus your energy, time, and resources on activities that bring you closer to your goals. There's no more time wasted on distractions or pursuits that don't serve your higher calling. You begin to operate with laser-like precision, making decisions that align with your vision. And as you do, the universe responds in kind. There's a magnetic pull that draws the right people, circumstances, and opportunities into your life. This is not to say that everything becomes easy the moment you find your purpose. There will still be challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But the difference is that when you are operating from a place of purpose, you are fueled by a deep sense of conviction. You are no longer wondering or guessing about your next steps, you know where you are headed. That clarity accelerates the process because every action you take is purposeful, intentional, and aligned with your ultimate vision. When you align with your purpose, you tap into a source of energy that propels you forward. This isn't just physical energy, but a deeper spiritual energy that comes from knowing that you are living according to your true calling. It's the kind of energy that keeps you going even when the path becomes difficult. It's what enables you to wake up each day with a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that you are moving closer to fulfilling your destiny. The pace of life accelerates not because you are rushing, but because everything is flowing more naturally. You are no longer fighting against the current, trying to force things to happen. Instead, you are moving with the flow of life, and as a result, things happen more effortlessly. This doesn't mean you don't put in the work. It means that your work is now aligned with your purpose, and that alignment makes all the difference. The results you achieve in a shorter amount of time are greater because your efforts are focused and in harmony with the bigger picture. Another reason why things fall into place so quickly when you are aligned with your purpose is that your actions become more impactful. You begin to attract the attention of people who resonate with your vision. Your work starts to have a ripple effect, influencing and inspiring others. This creates a network of support and collaboration that further accelerates your progress. When you are working towards something that is meaningful and purpose-driven, people want to be a part of it. They see the passion, the commitment, and the vision, and they are drawn to it. This collective energy amplifies the speed at which things happen. Opportunities arise not just because of your individual efforts, but because of the momentum that builds when others join in support of your purpose. You are no longer working in isolation. You are part of something greater, something that has the potential to impact the world around you. And this shared momentum drives everything forward at an astonishing rate. It's important to note that while the pace may be rapid, you must remain mindful of the process. The speed at which things happen can sometimes be overwhelming, and it's easy to get caught up in the excitement. But aligning with your purpose also means maintaining a sense of balance and perspective. It's not about rushing through life, but about moving with intention. Even as things accelerate, you must stay grounded in your core values and principles. This will ensure that the rapid progress you make is sustainable and meaningful. Acceleration through purpose is a powerful force. It transforms how you approach life and how life unfolds around you. When you are aligned with your purpose, everything starts to fall into place, sometimes faster than you ever imagined. The key is to trust that this acceleration is a natural consequence of living in alignment with who you are meant to be. As you continue to move forward, stay focused on your purpose, harness the momentum, and allow the rapid unfolding of your life's vision to carry you toward even greater heights. When life begins to move at a rapid pace, with things seemingly falling into place at an extraordinary speed, it can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. In these moments, trusting the process becomes essential. It is natural to feel uncertain or even anxious when changes happen faster than anticipated, but it's important to remember that these shifts are not random. They are the result of your efforts, your persistence, and your alignment with a greater plan. Trusting the process is about having faith in the journey you've been on, recognizing that the foundation you've built is now producing results, and believing that the unfolding events are working in your favor. Trusting the process means recognizing that while you may not always have control over the speed at which things happen, you do have control over how you respond. Life doesn't always progress in a straight line, and progress doesn't always come at a comfortable pace. Sometimes breakthroughs come all at once, catching us by surprise. When this happens, it's easy to feel as if things are moving too fast, or that you're not prepared for the changes that are taking place. However, the very fact that these opportunities are coming to you now is a sign that you are ready, even if you don't feel it. One of the key elements of trusting the process is understanding that everything happens in its own time. You may have spent months or even years laying the groundwork for your goals without seeing immediate results. During those times, it may have felt like progress was slow or non-existent. But just because you didn't see visible outcomes doesn't mean that nothing was happening. Often the most critical work is done behind the scenes in ways that aren't immediately apparent. Your perseverance, discipline, and commitment during those periods of waiting were not in vain. They were preparing you for the moment when things would finally come together. Now, as things fall into place, it's essential to trust that all of that preparation has brought you to where you are. You have been laying the foundation, and now it is bearing fruit. The opportunities that are coming your way are not a fluke. They are the natural outcome of the work you have put in, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have experienced. Even if it feels like everything is happening all at once, remember that you have been preparing for this moment all along. Trusting the process also means embracing the unknown. When life accelerates, it often brings with it new challenges, responsibilities, and opportunities that you may not have anticipated. These can feel overwhelming, especially when they come in quick succession. However, it's important to view these moments not as obstacles, but as part of the journey. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. Trusting the process means believing that the steps you've taken so far will continue to guide you in the right direction, even if the path ahead isn't entirely clear. One of the biggest challenges people face when things begin to move quickly is the temptation to second-guess themselves. When life speeds up, it can create a sense of uncertainty. You might start to wonder if you're really capable of handling the new opportunities and challenges that are coming your way. But trust is about believing in yourself and the work you've done. You've put in the time, you've laid the groundwork, and now it's time to step into the rewards of your efforts. Trust that you are more than capable of rising to the occasion, and that everything is happening in perfect timing. Another aspect of trusting the process is resisting the urge to rush or force things. When progress happens quickly, it's easy to feel like you need to keep pushing to maintain the momentum. However, forcing things can often lead to burnout or mistakes. Instead, allow the process to unfold naturally. Trust that the timing of events is exactly as it should be. The opportunities that are coming to you now are a reflection of the work you've put in, and you don't need to force them into place. Simply take them as they come. and continue to move forward with confidence and purpose. Trusting the process means being patient with yourself. Rapid progress can sometimes make you feel like you should have everything figured out right away, but that's not always realistic. Just because things are falling into place quickly doesn't mean you won't encounter challenges or moments of uncertainty. Trusting the process means giving yourself grace in those moments. It's okay to not have all the answers immediately. The important thing is to keep moving forward, trusting that you are on the right path and that everything you need will be revealed in time. Trusting the process is about having faith in the journey you're on. It's about recognizing that the speed at which things are happening is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The foundation you've laid is now bearing fruit, and the opportunities coming your way are a reflection of the work you've put in. Even if the pace feels overwhelming, trust that you are ready for this. You've prepared for it, you've earned it, and now it's time to step into it with confidence. So as life accelerates, trust that the process is working in your favor. The speed at which things are falling into place is a sign that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Let go of any fear or doubt and embrace the journey ahead, knowing that everything is unfolding just as it should. As things begin to accelerate in your life and opportunities fall into place with astonishing speed, it is crucial to maintain focus. The rapid progression can often create a sense of excitement and urgency, but without focus, this momentum can lead to distractions and missteps. Focus is what keeps you grounded amidst the whirlwind of change. It's the key to ensuring that the progress you are making remains sustainable and aligned with your ultimate goals. Without focus, you risk getting swept up in the pace of events, losing sight of the bigger picture, and becoming overwhelmed by the many demands that come with sudden success. Focus begins with clarity of purpose. When things are moving fast, you must be crystal clear about what you are trying to achieve. This clarity helps you filter out distractions and prioritize what's most important. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new opportunities, but not every opportunity is worth pursuing. In fact, when life starts moving quickly, it's even more critical to discern which opportunities align with your vision and which are simply distractions. Focus enables you to make these distinctions and ensures that you stay on course toward your true objectives. The ability to focus also involves managing your time and energy wisely. When things are falling into place rapidly, it can feel like you need to be everywhere at once, responding to every new development immediately. However, this scattered approach can quickly lead to burnout. Instead, focus on the key tasks that will drive your progress forward. Identify the actions that will have the greatest impact and devote your energy to those. This requires discipline, as you may need to say no to certain opportunities or requests that don't align with your core priorities. Remember, just because things are moving fast doesn't mean you have to do everything all at once. In this time of rapid acceleration, focus helps you maintain control over your actions and decisions. Without it, you may find yourself reacting to events rather than proactively shaping them. Focus allows you to step back, assess the situation, and make thoughtful choices about how to proceed. It's about being intentional in your actions rather than simply going along with the flow. This kind of deliberate focus ensures that you are making progress in the right direction rather than getting pulled off course by the speed at which things are happening. One of the most powerful aspects of focus is that it amplifies your results. When you direct your attention and energy toward a specific goal, you bring all of your resources to bear on that objective. This concentrated effort produces results far more effectively than a scattered approach. Imagine trying to hit multiple targets at once. Your energy is divided and your accuracy suffers. But when you focus on one target at a time, your chances of success increase dramatically. The same principle applies when life starts moving fast. Focusing your energy on the most important tasks will help you achieve greater success in less time. Focus helps you stay grounded during periods of rapid change. When everything around you seems to be shifting, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or anxious. But focus gives you a sense of control and stability. By honing in on what truly matters, you create a sense of order amidst the chaos. Focus reminds you of your ultimate goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them, even when the pace of life feels overwhelming. This sense of direction provides comfort and confidence, allowing you to navigate the rapid changes with greater ease. Maintaining focus during times of rapid acceleration also involves staying present in the moment. It's tempting to get ahead of yourself when things are moving fast, to constantly think about the next step or the next opportunity. However, this can pull you away from the present, causing you to miss important details or overlook crucial steps. Focus requires that you stay fully engaged in the task at hand, giving it your complete attention. By staying present, you ensure that you are not only moving quickly, but also moving with purpose and precision. Another important aspect of focus is adaptability. While it may seem counterintuitive, focus does not mean rigidly sticking to one plan or course of action. In fact, during times of rapid change, flexibility is essential. Focus allows you to stay clear on your end goal while remaining open to adjustments along the way. As new information or opportunities arise, you may need to pivot or change direction. However, as long as you remain focused on your ultimate objective, these adjustments will enhance your progress rather than derail it. This kind of adaptable focus is key to navigating the fast pace of change successfully. Focus is closely linked to self-discipline. It's easy to get distracted by the sheer volume of opportunities, challenges, and responsibilities that arise when life starts moving fast. But focus requires discipline in your thoughts, actions, and time management. It means setting clear boundaries, avoiding distractions, and staying committed to the tasks that matter most. Self-discipline ensures that you are not wasting time on activities that don't contribute to your progress. It helps you resist the temptation to take on too much at once or to get sidetracked by minor issues that could derail your focus. Focus is the anchor that keeps you steady when life begins to accelerate. It ensures that your energy is directed toward the right tasks, that you remain grounded in your goals, and that you are able to navigate rapid changes without losing sight of your purpose. As opportunities fall into place with increasing speed, focus allows you to maintain control over the direction of your life, ensuring that your progress is sustainable and aligned with your long-term vision. By staying focused, you not only keep pace with the changes happening around you, but also position yourself to thrive in the midst of them. As life accelerates and things begin to fall into place at an astonishing pace, one of the most vital things you must do is stay prepared. Preparation is not a one-time event, it is a continuous process. While sudden progress can feel like a whirlwind of opportunity, without proper preparation, you risk being overwhelmed or unable to seize those moments fully. When opportunities arise quickly, it is your readiness that will determine whether you can take full advantage of them or let them slip through your fingers. Preparation means laying a foundation long before success arrives. It is about being proactive in every aspect of your life, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It is important to remember that progress and success are rarely accidental. They are the result of consistent, deliberate effort over time. If you have been preparing diligently, then when things begin to move quickly, you'll be ready to handle the new challenges, opportunities, and responsibilities that come your way. The first aspect of staying prepared is building a strong mindset. Often people believe that preparation is only about acquiring skills or resources, but mental preparation is just as crucial. Life can change in an instant, and when things start moving rapidly, it's your mindset that will determine how well you navigate those changes. Do you have a growth mindset? Are you mentally equipped to handle rapid progress, or will you shrink back in fear? Staying prepared mentally means cultivating resilience, adaptability, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. It's about being able to handle the stress that comes with fast-paced success and not allowing it to derail your focus or decision-making. A strong mindset also requires an understanding that preparation isn't just for one success, it's for continuous growth. Many people make the mistake of thinking that once they've achieved a certain level of success, they no longer need to prepare. But the truth is, the faster things fall into place, the more you need to stay prepared for what comes next. Each new level of success will bring with it new challenges, and your ability to remain prepared will ensure that you can keep up with the speed of change. Next, staying prepared involves honing your skills consistently. When opportunities arise quickly, there is little time to catch up or learn new things on the fly. You must be in a state of constant development, always refining your abilities and expanding your knowledge. Think of it like an athlete training for competition. Even when there's no game scheduled, the athlete continues to train every day because they know that when game day comes, they need to be at their best. Similarly, in life, you must continually sharpen your skills, even when the pace seems slow, because when things start moving fast, you need to be ready to perform at your peak. This type of preparation involves both general development and targeted skill building. General development means improving the core competencies that will serve you in any situation, such as communication, time management, and critical thinking. Targeted skill building, on the other hand, involves developing expertise in specific areas that are aligned with your goals. For example, if you know that your desired field is evolving, staying prepared might mean learning new technologies or acquiring certifications that keep you competitive. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will be when opportunities present themselves, and the quicker you'll be able to act. Another critical element of staying prepared is being organized. When life accelerates, things can become chaotic very quickly. If you're not organized, you'll find yourself scrambling to keep up with the pace. Organization allows you to maintain clarity in the midst of rapid change. It helps you prioritize your tasks, manage your time effectively, and avoid getting bogged down by distractions or unnecessary details. Being organized also means having a clear plan in place for your goals, so that when new opportunities arise, you know exactly how they fit into the bigger picture and can make decisions accordingly. In addition to personal organization, staying prepared means having your resources in order. Whether those resources are financial, emotional, or relational, they need to be in place before you experience rapid growth. Do you have the financial stability to take risks or invest in new opportunities? Do you have the emotional support system you need to handle the pressures of success? Are your relationships strong enough to endure the changes that come with progress? Staying prepared means ensuring that every aspect of your life is aligned and ready for the next phase. Staying prepared requires a deep sense of humility. Rapid progress can make people feel invincible, but true preparation means recognizing that there is always more to learn and more ways to grow. Stay humble, remain teachable, and be willing to adapt to new information or strategies as things unfold. Sometimes the speed at which things fall into place can create an illusion that you've mastered everything, but in reality, preparation is about continuous improvement. Humility keeps you grounded and open to feedback, ensuring that you don't become complacent or resistant to change. Staying prepared involves cultivating the right environment around you. Success and rapid progress are influenced by your surroundings, and if you are surrounded by chaos or negativity, it will be harder to maintain your momentum. Prepare your environment for success by ensuring that the people, places, and things around you are supportive of your goals. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage growth, create spaces that foster focus and creativity, and remove anything that could become a distraction when things start moving fast. Staying prepared is not something you do once and forget about. It's an ongoing process that touches every aspect of your life. Mental strength, skill development, organization, resource management, humility, and a supportive environment are all essential components of this preparation. As life accelerates and opportunities arise, your level of preparedness will determine how well you can navigate this new pace and how much you can capitalize on the opportunities before you. The more prepared you are, the more you will be able to embrace the speed at which things are falling into place and make the most of every moment. In conclusion, as things begin to fall into place at an astonishing speed, it is essential to stay aware and intentional. Embrace the momentum, but remain grounded in a sense of purpose, clarity, and vision. Trust that the alignment of opportunities is not coincidental, but rather the result of your preparation, perseverance, and focus. Remember, rapid progress can be both exhilarating and overwhelming, so it is vital to maintain focus, adaptability, and readiness. Continue to prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally so that when new doors open, you can confidently step through them and sustain your success. Stay humble, stay prepared, and never lose sight of the bigger picture. This is your time to move forward with purpose and to fully embrace the opportunities that are coming your way. Let the acceleration propel you toward the fulfillment of your goals while staying anchored in wisdom and readiness for the next phase.